Hi, fruity cuties. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. We're gonna go on a little walk this morning. I just worked out for about an hour and a half, went to the gym, and then I did some sprinting, some jumping jacks, some jogging, the basics, calisthenics, some circuits on the tennis court. Listen, phew, not every day does the beach look like this. So we had to take advantage. We had to take advantage, and we had to get to the beach. Oof. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now today we're going to talk about how to know when you are truly hungry. In the summertime, the beach looks like this every day. Even better, actually. There's a little bit of waves. Oftentimes there's no waves at all. Okay, I'll steady the camera in a second. I just got a lot in my bag. And how do we know if we are hungry? Well, that's a great question. Thank you for writing in and asking me that. If anybody would like me to make a video, send me an email, jd@MsFitVegan.com. Okay, how to know if you're truly hungry? Well, I don't even know if you've ever been truly hungry in your life because of how much we eat here in America, or just as humans. I don't know what they do in other countries, but I know here in America, let me just put my stuff down real quick and go for a little walk with you guys. So, you're hungry when you are hungry enough to eat an apple. When you are hungry enough to eat an apple, that's how you know you are hungry. Now, if you absolutely love apples, then choose a fruit that you don't love, that you're not obsessed with, okay? Like, it has to be a fruit, like a pear or apple, some type of not exciting fruit, right? Apples are not exciting. That's how you know. So the next time that you go to eat, I want you to say to yourself, am I hungry enough to eat an apple? Well, then eat that apple. You're halfway there, baby. You're halfway there to your dream body. So I'm going to make a video about this today, I think, but I've been on a fruit-based diet, so a sugar-based diet for 15 years. So everybody's talking about the sugar diet now. I have not had processed sugar in 15 years, but I've been on a sugar diet, quote, sugar diet, which is, mostly fruit, and they're calling that sugar, okay, even though fruit is way more than just sugar. But, all right, let me walk a little bit. I still need a few more steps. Let me see how many steps I got. Can somebody do me a big favor? I would be so grateful. All right, so can you guys see? I got almost 7,000 steps. All right, so I need a few more until I can jump in the ocean. Now, I tried this morning. I tried really hard to watch Mango's wife's new video because I would like to know what happened to him, but I don't want to say anything bad, but I cannot get through the video. It's a little difficult with her accent, and I am not insulting her in any way, but is there any way that somebody else could watch the video and translate? Because I got 25 minutes in, and she's still talking about what he ate as a kid, and I can't speed up the video because then I cannot understand her. So can anyone watch it and translate? I would really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just tell me why he died. I just want to know how a fruitarian can have clogged arteries. That's all I'm asking. Was he cheating? Was he actually fruitarian? Can somebody answer these questions? It's like, my goodness. Can you just tell us instead of drag it out? Are you trying to make money? I mean, all right, everybody needs money, so I'm not mad at you. But can you just fucking tell us? What in the actual fruit is going on? So, okay, tried to do that this morning. I couldn't. And now I got an email about, how do I know I'm actually hungry? So that's the video for today. That's how you know. And I'm feeling those drills I did on the tennis court today. We did something called suicides. We did some really, really fast sprinting. I'm talking about me and my workout buddy. I got a workout buddy. That's the only way I'm doing this. I'm not doing this on my own. We can't do things on our own. We need other people. So, thank you so much for watching. Oh, wow. It's like quicksand here. Look at this. Look at that. My foot just completely disappears. Look at that. Wow. Thank you so much. Ooh, it's hard to walk because you just go straight down. Look at that. Straight down. Oof. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Do me a favor. Try eating some fucking apples today. See if you're hungry. I love you guys. See you soon. And that's also why I'm such a big believer in mono meals. Okay? So I've been eating mono meals mostly for 15 years. And the reason, for breakfast and lunch usually, unless I have nice cream. But even nice cream is usually a mono meal. Like yesterday I had bananas and mangoes. Okay, so I had 10 bananas and 2 cups of frozen mangoes in the blender. So 10 frozen bananas, 2 cups frozen mangoes. You can put a little vanilla bean. Blend it with a little bit of water, or if the mangoes are fresh, you only need 2 or 3 fresh mangoes. Blend that, no water needed. But mono meals are phenomenal because then you finally actually know when you are full, when you are hungry and when you are full. Because if you keep having stimulating foods with all the salt and the oil and the sugar, processed sugar, you will never break free from your food addiction and you will never lose weight. I'm telling you right now, the raw vegans, we're not going to name names, right? But the raw vegans that are recommending processed sugar are being extremely irresponsible and doing this for sensationalism, for money, for fame. I mean, that is just so irresponsible to recommend processed sugar, which everyone knows is extremely addicting, more addicting than cocaine. And it's also not necessary at all because if fruit is ripe, it's perfectly sweet. You don't need processed sugar if you know how to pick out your fruit or you know how to tell when it's ripe. And for somebody that lives in the tropics to have to use processed sugar, it is just mind-blowing. I could see if you live in a food desert, possibly. I mean, I would not do that. I would just save up in order to move. But I just think it is so irresponsible. And it is so detrimental to people's health. I mean, everyone knows processed sugar is not healthy. So why would you recommend that? Why would you recommend that? So unless, for views, for people to talk about you, like I'm talking about her right now. So, just be careful taking medical advice or any type of nutritional advice from the internet. Be careful and use your intuition. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's not worth it. Yeah, you might lose weight on these crazy diets, but is it worth it in the long run? You got to be careful because the decisions you make today, they affect your future. And processed sugar, white sugar rots your bones, rots your teeth, ruins your body. Anything man-made and processed is extremely unhealthy for you. And you do not want to put that in your body. Why did you come to the raw food diet? Just to be skinny or to be skinny and healthy? To feel good and look good. That's what the raw food diet does. Processed sugar, not part of a healthy diet. Not part of a healthy diet. Please, think with your own mind. Think with your own mind. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.